Today I'll teach you how to get dirt cheap travel insurance for cheapos just like you. I know a lot of people are not traveling right now, but I believe that the travel insurance business is going to be booming over the next few years post COVID-19. Simply because more and more people will be getting insurance because they might not know if another pandemic is coming or there's something untoward or unexpected that happens to them. So let's talk about insurance. Insurance is not always cheap. It's something that nobody wants to get, but everybody needs it. For myself, I always err on the side of caution, but I don't want to overpay for it too. Being a bargain hunter myself, bargain when you gain a bar. Okay. Being a bargain hunter myself, I hunt for deals. That's what I do to get the most value for my money. And I found the secret for cheap travel insurance. I won't only be teaching you how to get the cheapest travel insurance, but also give you an idea about the things that are included, but most importantly, things that you should take note when getting this type of insurance. So if you don't like to spend too much money, and if you like to travel a lot within a year, plus you're looking for more bang for your buck, then watch this video all the way until the end so that you don't miss out on any critical information. Now, the best cheap travel insurance, in my opinion, is to get a travel credit card which covers the insurance. A lot of credit card companies offer travel benefits, and travel insurance is one of those. While I can't really pinpoint an exact specific credit card for your own use, the one that I'm getting here in Mauritius is the MCB Visa Platinum, and the coverage is pretty decent if you ask me. And here's a breakdown of the main coverage in it. You have up to 3,250 euros for trip cancellation and connection missed, emergency medical and repatriation fees of up to 75,000 euros, including inpatient where you're admitted to a hospital or outpatient when you're not. Personal accident in case of death or loss of a limb or eye is up to 125,000 euros, which is quite good, I would say. The legal costs can be covered up to 12,500 euros. Coverage for your own property, including baggage and passport, is up to 1,250 euros. If you ask me, it's quite a holistic plan covering all the main aspects of travel, and the coverage amount is pretty decent, I must say. And the best part is that it will cover for your spouses and children. Okay, spouse. I know for spouse it will cover, but in the case of spouses, I'm not too sure about that. You might want to check with the insurance company on that. Other than the insurance, you also get discounts on certain accommodation and car rentals. So having a travel credit card really helps with travel. There's no question, there's no doubt about it. That said, what I mentioned is solely for the Mauritian market. So if you're from another country, make sure to research for your own country. By the way, if you're getting value out of this video, make sure to subscribe with the bell notification icon clicked. And if you have other insights about travel credit card insurance or cheap travel insurance as well, make sure to leave a comment in the section below and we'll be glad to hear from you. Other than that, make sure to check our free travel secrets ebook at the link in the description box if you want to have loads of tips about the travel industry right now. You don't want to miss that. Now back to our video. I've established that travel credit cards will offer considerably good travel insurances, but I want to draw your attention to a few things that you should take note when using this type of travel insurance. Number one is to bear in mind that you might need to pay an annual fee for your credit card. Some credit cards do not come free. And for this credit card, I'm currently paying 45 USD a year, and I must say that it's well worth it, considering that if I take a few trips in a year, this would amount to much more than 45 USD. So if you like traveling a lot throughout the year, this is an absolute no-brainer for you. No-brainer. No-brain for you. Blank. Number two, another thing to take note is that those kind of insurances are one size fits all. So it's not readily customizable to your taste, to what you need. As such, you will have to read the fine prints, all the fine prints, to ensure that everything that you want to be covered is actually in there, because they won't be covering everything. For example, they will cover a lot of land-based activities but not skiing. So if I were to go on a skiing trip, then I might want to look for another travel insurance for that. Make sure that you're clear with all the terms and conditions so that you don't have any surprises during your travel. Number 3, please also take note of the trip duration. For the credit card that I'm getting, it insures me up to 90 days, 3 months. So if I were to go on a year-long trip, then this insurance is totally out of question. Number 4, there are also conditions as when the insurance will kick in. Sometimes they will require you to purchase your airfare with the credit card so that you're eligible for the insurance. So make sure to check this out because depending on the company, they might cover you partially or fully depending on whether you book your airfare or hotels with your credit card or not. That again goes in the fine print which you need to read. It's also good to be mentally prepared in advance about how things will be when you actually make a claim. Always familiarize yourself with the process before the actual process. For example, if I need a medical intervention and I need to pay the medical expenses, will the company be dealing directly with the hospital of the country you're in, or you have to pay out of your own pocket first and then only claim from the insurance company? If that is the latter, then it might be a lot more stressful for you. So you might want to check those out about how things will go about when you're claiming it. To me, travel insurance by credit cards are one of the best things that I've found so far that are not as expensive, and credit cards also give me a lot of other perks other than the insurance. And I know that this type of insurance will be beneficial for most people out there who are going to travel. But again, do your own due diligence about the things that you will be covered or not covered. That's all for today. See you in the next video, and remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe with the bell notification click for more of our videos. Thank you and goodbye.